But I remember the one morning I was on my way back home, and the sun was just kind of peeking over the horizon, and I looked up and I saw one star, just one star still left up there. And I got thinking about one star, and being in the winter, I got thinking about Christmas and thinking, one star, the Star of Bethlehem. I wonder what exactly that would have been like, to be the three wise men following one star, right? Yeah. And to have the whole area lit up by one star, and to have people's lives lit up because of one star. Did you know that before the creation of the world, before the universe as we know it, that God the Father and God the Son and God the Holy Spirit all kind of sat around? This is a little bit of imagination, but can you imagine them here, okay? And they're sitting there, and they got discussing and thinking, you know, the angels are pretty cool, but we like somebody that we can love. We want something we can love. We want something we can pour our love into, our life into, our breath into. And they decided we should make man. And God the Father said the only problem with making man is that some will choose to love us back, and eventually some of them won't. And they all thought, well, that's okay, because love is a free choice thing. And God the Father said, and you know what's going to happen is that we're going to create this perfect world, and we're going to set man and woman in this perfect world that we're going to create. And then that old Lucifer is going to come along and he's going to mess it up. You got to remember that God is omniscient. That means he knows the whole gambit from beginning to end. Beginning that we don't even know, like way, way back, to end that we won't even see. He knows the whole thing. So he knew that Lucifer was going to come along. And he's going to dress himself up like a snake. And he was going to hang out up in a tree. And he was going to mess up the world. And they said, well, no, that's all right. We know that's going to happen, and that's okay. And then God the Father said, you know what, though? Because of that mess up, that love relationship is going to get broken. We're still going to love them, but there's going to be this mess. There's going to be this broken part, and I'm going to need a bridge. We're going to need something to cross that bridge. We're going to need something. We're going to need a sacrifice. And Jesus said, you know what? I'll do it. And so when we look at the cross, we tend to see the up and down part that he's hanging on. But if you look across this way, there's that bridge between man and God. And the bridge is through his outstretched arms of love. And so that one star, I was looking at that one star, I thought that one star means a bridge. And that one star means the crown of glory that he wore. And he left that glory to come down to earth so that he could say, I know exactly what you're living through. I know exactly what you're going through. I know what it's like to have loss in my life. I lost my dad and I lost my best friend. I know what it's like to have poverty in my life because I didn't have a place to lay my head. I know what it's like to see sickness and to see death and to see all these things because I touched the lepers. And I was there. I've seen it all. And trust me, I know what physical pain is like because I didn't get myself out of it. I said, Father, not my will. As a man, I don't want to die. No. But as the bridge, I willingly give my life. Not my will, but yours be done. Can you imagine that first Christmas day? Amen. Stars scattered across the night sky, but one shone more brightly than them all. It was was a crown left behind to be picked back up in time. But first you would come to take the fall. Although you are a king, no jewel did you wear. When travelers brought you frankincense and gold, there was a purpose for your life that could only be found in the mud that was clinging to your road.